Gem babies, how are you doing, Gemini? Welcome to your general reading for 12th to 18 October with me, Adrian, your psychic tarot reader. So this is Sun, Moon, Rising, Ascending, other Gemini placements, whatever brought you here. There is a message here for you, so welcome. We'll do a general reading for you, see what it is that you want to look out for, and draw you a card from my Breath of Life Tarot Oracles deck. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's see what we got. Tell me, where in the world are we connecting from? I want to know. Because, I want to know what is special or nice about it. Because, this planet belongs to all of us. And wherever you are, my soul is there in magic too. So I want to know what is really cool about it. All right. And if you want to do me a solid, I'd really appreciate it. Go ahead and like the video. I'd really appreciate you doing that. Okay. Subscribe if you haven't done it yet. What is it that Gemini needs to know? What is it that they need to be aware of? All right. Ooh. Big changes. Big changes. Big changes. Possible second chance here. All right. That is actually really amazing. You got the Two of Wands, the Magician energy, which is Mercury energy, which is your energy of communication. Communicating through expressing yourself, and then there is the Six of Wands. All right, so that is really cool, because this is a second chance, a second opportunity, with the same person possibly. There is a possibility, maybe you're going to visit someone, they're going to visit you, maybe both of you have just kind of grown up. Sometimes we actually support each other in that, in the growing up part. But this is beautiful. And it's almost like, remember who you are. Remember your energy. Remember your potential. Remember your dreams. All right? Have you forgotten what your dream is, my beautiful Gemini? Sorry. It's almost like the childhood that you deserved. So maybe for some of you, you feel that your childhood wasn't fair. It doesn't mean that it was horribly unhappy, but things that happened that wasn't fair. Experiences got taken from you, people got taken from you, loved ones got taken from you. This is an opportunity to almost like relive that beauty again. Now maybe one of the main reasons why things may not have worked out before between yourself and a person, and or whatever it was, maybe it was because on some level you still came from that defensive mode. Why did they think I'm weird? Why did they think I'm crazy? Why did they think I'm too much, too overwhelming, too this, too that? You know what I'm saying? There might be a space where you may have really thought about yourself in that way. Whereas now, my beautiful Gemini, there is a space here where you kind of get to clear the slate and start over. All right, so you're getting to clear the slate and you're getting to start over. You're getting to have another chance, another shot, another chance at happiness. Okay, that's beautiful. I mean, if that resonates with you, place your hand on your heart, take a breath and say yes, because that's beautiful. Everybody wants that, Everybody, we all do things that we sort of look back afterwards and like, oh my goodness, I wish I didn't do that. We all go through that experience, and it's important for us to be kind with ourselves through that experience. Clarifying the Two of Wands there, the first card that just popped out there for you was the Nine of Swords. This is the need to cry, It's almost like cry so that you can be free. There is a very powerful message there for you. Cry, my beautiful Gemini, so that you can be free. Because a lot of times in life, we don't want to cry. We don't want to seem weak, or somebody will be like, you really got to let this go and stuff like that. Sometimes people just don't know what to say, Or like in your case, sorry about that, you might actually have a space where people like it when you are this solid space of knowing what to do, because it makes them feel safe. You know what I'm saying? All right. So let's see what we have there for the Two of Wands. I've got a beautiful Sacred Geometry Candle Magic course that is starting on November the 5th. The details are in the description, along with links to my other courses, one-on-one coaching, personal readings, all of that sort of stuff, all down below in the description. Check it out. All right, so for the actual, not Two of Wands, but the Three of Wands. So do you see deception that you haven't noticed before? Okay. Now, it doesn't have to, or it could be an opportunity that you haven't noticed before, but something you haven't noticed before, you know. So we got the Queen of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Nine of Swords here that were coming out for you. Nine of Swords came out first. So it's almost like, you know, when we speak about deception, it's almost like, you know, when we don't allow ourselves to feel what we need to feel as human beings, to go through what we're going through, to process what we are going through, when we let other people tell us that we can't feel that way, and then you sort of harden ourselves so we don't feel it, we do what the Jan Van Zen calls, we're making a fool of, like, you know, we are making a thief of ourselves. You know, we are making ourselves lose out. We withhold from ourselves that which we need. All right. So remember that everybody wants you to be this happy chappy, because when you are great, they feel great about themselves. But your life is about you, my beautiful Gemini. You gotta prioritize yourself. All right. Because look at it. How many times in the past did things go wrong from you trying to be what other people wanted you or needed you to be? All right. So, you know, clarifying there that Mercury energy, that magician energy. Okay. Mind running really fast. You got the Ace of Cups, the Judgment energy, and the Ace of Staffs, which is the Ace of Wands. So, you know, some of you might be waiting for someone else to say, you know what, Gemini, it's fine, you can go to that next level now. This might be someone you may have been with before. This might be someone who disappointed you, dropped you, left you. This could be someone that you loved, who moved on, who passed away, you know, anything like that. The bottom line is, you know, what even happens sometimes, and this is what happens for you a lot, Gemini, and I'm picking this up, is that when we love someone so much, we almost begin to live our lives for that person, you know, because you are so misunderstood. When you find somebody that just loves you for who you are and supports you for who you are, you know, when that person leaves, in whichever capacity they leave, you might almost feel like there's nothing for you to hold on to, like, you know, like a piece of driftwood in the middle of the ocean. But here's the thing, it's time to let you get, you know, let that energy go, let that almost like obligation off their shoulders, so that you can still love them and care about them, but that you can be your own pillar of strength, because that is what you are ready for. That is what your soul is ready for. King of Stars, King of Wands came out there for you. You are ready to show the world who you are. Don't be afraid to shine and be powerful and be dynamic. You know, we live in a world where we need that. Everybody is living so cautiously, so boringly, so dull, so predictably. People want something exciting, and that is what you are ready to give and share now, by being yourself in a healthy way that will be to your benefit and everybody else's benefit. So now's your time to shine. Okay. All right, let's look at that Six of Wands, because there is that past issue that needs to be dealt with. We've got the Nine of Cups, the Star energy, which is Aquarius energy, and the Four of Swords. So it is really time for you to rise above that which is hurting your heart and beyond that which is limiting you. And regardless of whoever said whatever, understood you, misunderstood you, whatever the case may be, this is essentially coming from you. So this is your gift to yourself. All right. Let's see, what is it that you want to look out for, my beautiful Geminis? The Hierophant energy. I just want to see what is this card that's trying to show itself here. And the Three of Wands. So again, a bit sneaky, because remember earlier the Three of Wands, I thought it was the Two of Wands. All right. So it is time to embrace new and to know more, to know that you are ready. And it might be a little bit difficult here with the Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. It might be a little bit difficult to just embrace new and different, but now is the time for you to do that. And even if it means that you have to call someone up and you have to say, listen, this is the feelings that I have for you. You know, even if that person says no, at least you know where you stand now. Okay? That is better, because the not knowing brings out a lot of fear, and it just makes you, it's very heavy on the soul. Okay, let's see what we have for you from my Breath of Life Tarot Oracles deck. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, success is a no-brainer when proceeding step by step. Impatience ruins things. That is a very powerful reminder there for you. Okay, so that's what I have for you, beautiful Gemini. I hope that it helps. Remember to like the video. Let me hear what is your opinion on it. I'd really like to hear that. And you know, if I bring a video for you every week, so if you'd like to benefit from that, go ahead, subscribe, hit that all notifications, and for your benefit, watch the video that is recommended for you on your screen right now. From my heart, namaste, love and light. I'll see you next time.